Hi, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm Nova, and I have accidentally time traveled to the year 2226. And apparently, humanity looked at cyberpunk dystopias and went, yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think I'm in New York. I'm saying I think because the Statue of Liberty is underwater. Not fully underwater, just enough to make it deeply concerning. I found what I thought was a subway station. The train goes vertically, straight upward. At this point, I think future architects are just showing off. Nobody walks anywhere quietly. Everyone has these little mechanical things attached to them. I just passed a woman arguing with her coat. The coat won. Also, the animals here are terrifying. Not dangerous terrifying. Emotionally confusing terrifying. Apparently nobody in 2225 owns a normal pet anymore. This woman just walked past me with look like a Cory, except it had transparent legs with visible hydraulics inside them, and little LED lights in its tail. The dog wagged in RBG. Sir, excuse me. Why is your cat charging?
Battery anxiety.
I'm sorry, what? Everyone has something mechanical attached to them. Metal jaws, synthetic eyes, breathing filters, glowing veins. This guy behind me literally has a transparent neck. I can see gears moving when he talks. Sir, hi, quick question. What happened to your neck?
Budget upgrade.
Fair enough, honestly. This woman's eyes just zoomed in on me. Like, physically zoomed. Ma'am, are your eyeballs subscription-based?
Only the left one.
That is somehow worse.
Stranger. Uncertain.
Okay, well, now I need approval from a cyborg rabbit, apparently.
I genuinely thought it was a joke. Excuse me?
Sir, sorry. You actually sold your first kiss?
It was with my ex.
Honestly, fair.
A happy memory involving rain. That's my price.
Why is there specificity?
Rain memories test well emotionally.
I hate that sentence so much. I traded the memory of getting caught in a thunderstorm with my cousins when I was 8. And now I have dumplings. I can't fully remember the day anymore. The dumplings are incredible, though, which honestly complicates things emotionally. This entire area is called the memory market. Imagine Wall Street, but spiritually exhausted. That man just sold the memory of his mother singing to him as a child for a watch. Sir, respectfully, what are we doing?
The watch tracks lifespan.
Actually, that's kind of hard to argue with. Also, everyone here moves so fast, like aggressively fast. How fast can you run?
42 miles per hour.
Why would a human need that?
Morning cardio.
Hi. What's the weirdest normal thing in 2226? Probably grief influencers. People live stream emotional breakdowns for ad revenue. That should have stayed inside someone's head.
Okay, first issue, my phone is on 12%, which means I need to find a charger before I become the first person to survive time travel and then die because her battery died.
I finally found a charging station. It's attached to a cafe where people rent sunlight by the hour because pollution blocks most natural sunlight now, which sounds dystopian until you sit under it for 5 minutes and suddenly understand why everyone's paying. There are tourists here too, actual tourists. People come here to experience authentic emotions. Apparently, genuine emotional experiences are considered luxury products now. This woman paid to experience nostalgia for a childhood she never had. I'm sorry, but humanity absolutely lost the pleat somewhere. Are you shopping right now?
No. The glasses detected loneliness.
I don't know whether to hug him or throw the glasses into the ocean. Right. I need food, and apparently the most famous restaurant in Upper Manhattan is entirely run by robots. No chefs, no waitmans, no humans at all, which already feels ominous.
Welcome back, Nova.
I have never been here. Why are future buildings gas-lopping people. The table lit up the second I sat down, like fully holographic. The menu floats in the air above the plate, and every food item comes with live statistics. Calories, protein, blood sugar response, projected emotional satisfaction. This ramen apparently reduces anxiety by 12%. How do noodles have emotional analytics?
This burger says contains no animal products, no synthetic fillers, and 98.7% emotional nostalgia match to traditional beef.
What does that mean? I ordered steak, except there are basically no cows anymore. So apparently this meat was grown from genetically modified mushroom fibers mixed with printed protein tissue and something called flavor memory compounds. That sounds deeply illegal.
Oh my god. That is beef. It tastes more like beef than actual beef. Humanity really perfected cows immediately after deleting cows. Incredible work, everyone.
Also, this robot waiter keeps watching me chew. Why is it studying my reactions? Oh no, it's adjusting seasoning in real time based on my facial expressions. Stop learning! You are soup appliances. Know your place.
People used to feel things for free. Now they spend fortunes just to remember what happiness tasted like. She's not a traveler anymore, Lucien. She's fresh meat. A living vault. Emotion harvested fresh always tastes better. Soon, the girl's memories will belong to us.
Wait, something weird is happening. That man over there has been staring at me this entire time. And... No. The hologram billboard outside just changed.
Oh my god. There's a face on the building. Huge. Like 50 stories huge.
Interesting.
Why does he sound evil immediately? Everyone in the restaurant just went quiet.
Do you have any idea what memories from 2026 are worth?
I would suddenly like to leave. Immediately. I ran, which is difficult because apparently rich future restaurants have anti-theft gravity floors. Why does everything in this century have unnecessary technology? I mean, come on. I made it outside, and now there are these things following me. At first I thought they were children.
Subject value exceeds market prediction.
Nope, absolutely not.
A biologically unregistered traveler carrying intact pre-collapse memories.
Pre-collapse? Sir, I'm literally from Ohio. People around me are acting like this is normal. Sir, why is nobody helping me?
Corporate retrieval dispute. Not my jurisdiction.
This city is insane!
Terrifying. There are 6 of them now. They exhibit her and they keep appearing out of crowds like faceless industrial enforcers. One just climbed down the side of a building. I tried getting into a taxi. There are no taxis. Only flying cars.
Which honestly I should have expected.
Oh my god. I'm inside one. There is no driver. The seats are facing each other for some reason. And the windows are displaying advertisements based on my stress levels? Stop profiling me!
Detected elevated stress biomarkers. Would you prefer calming music or legal assistance?
The car just asked if I'd like calming music or legal assistance. Why are those equally available options?
Wait! The dolls are still following me! They're literally jumping across rooftops! One of them is hanging onto another flying car staring directly at me. Absolutely not!
Oh my god, something just landed on the roof.
Landed up here! There's a man up here! There's a full man standing on top of the car! Who are you?
Mark, move.
Mark just hijacked the car midair! Which feels illegal even by future standards.
Stand down, Patrick. Let them run. We follow them. And when they lead us to the naturals, we erase the entire nest.
Vale wants you because your memories are clean, unmodified, unfiltered, pre-collapse 2026. Almost everyone in 2226 has neural implants connected to the central network. And the network isn't just technology. It influences behavior, advertising, emotions, choices, thought patterns.
People think they're free, but every recommendation, every craving, every political opinion is guided by Vale's systems. The more machine parts people add, the more connected they become.
What's your name?
Mark! Naturals.
He's part of some resistance group called the Naturals. Nobody drives manually anymore.
You came later than I expected. But the future still found its way here.
Hidden deep in the mountains, there's this entire community living off-grid. No implants, no neural connections, no surveillance. And somehow, this place feels more futuristic than New York, because people here actually look at each other when they talk. And the person who pulled me up is not what I expected. No glowing eyes, no metal arms, no implants, nothing mechanical at all, just a guy. Like a completely normal guy. Dark hair, maybe my age, very unfair jawline considering the circumstances.
Can you stop staring and move?
Which honestly ruined the moment slightly.
Children are running around outside instead of sitting under advertisements. People are cooking together, laughing together. Nobody's eyes are glowing.
You appeared cold. Tea is warm. Sorry to interrupt.
And here's the twist. They still use AI.
This little floating robot here is called Pinecone, which is objectively adorable. It helps plant trees around the mountains.
Why is this robot emotionally healthier than half the humans upstairs? There are solar rivers running through the valley, powering everything naturally. Tiny drone bees pollinating crops, AI water systems keeping forests healthy. Technology here works with nature instead of trying to replace it. I saw an actual golden retriever today and nearly screamed. No chrome legs, no charging port, just a dog, a regular dog.
I removed my implants after realizing advertisements were appearing inside my dreams.
I'm sorry, what?
You get used to it after a while.
That is not a sentence people should ever say.
Mark and I climbed up this ridge overlooking the valley tonight, and for the first time since arriving in 2026, everything was quiet. No sirens, no holograms, no machines screaming products at me, just winds through trees. Do you ever want to go back to the city?
People there forgot how to be human.
Yeah.
Lucien Vale isn't the real problem. SENA built the system. Lucien just profits from it. And if SENA wants your memories, she won't stop.
Bring me the girl.
Run.
I genuinely don't know what my life is anymore. But if you want part 2, please like and subscribe to Nova and turn on notifications because things are about to get way worse. And if there's somewhere else you want me to time travel to, comment your ideas below. Good night, guys.